Good evening, guys. That's better. Okay. Sorry, just getting everything set up there. Happy Monday. Hope all is well. Hope everyone has had or is having a good Monday. What day is it? Yeah. Excuse me. What time is it now? 6:30.
Would you like a reminder
in the evening.
on when your next shower is scheduled?
In the PM. I took 3 days off work and I went back today and it's completely spun me out. I can't remember what. I can't remember how to speak. And I cannot remember specifically what task I was doing here. Good, my mic is on. Journal. Don't want to do that one. The home. Companion quest. Visit Ellie's parents in Byzantium. Okay, we'll do this one. I'll just take Ellie with me. Continue. Hammersmith. Where is Ellie? Can I talk to you? Ah,
Something on your mind?
that's a bit too close for comfort. Never mind. Oh, I didn't see this before. Okay, that's made my day. I love that. You can see the whole city. I did not see that before, that's beautiful. Oh, that's made my day. Okay. Take it, we need to take the elevator down. Up and then down. Weird. I'm guessing that's how it works. Look at this, it's lovely. HHC employee, Halcyon. I love this. and that's very, very cool. Transition to Byzantium. Yeah, I hope everyone had a good day today. Work spun me out. Strange. I'm finding it harder to work from home at the moment. Much harder. But it's okay. I keep thinking these things are the worst things in the world, and then I say them or I think them out loud,
There's
and
my
it
parents'
becomes
place.
okay, I guess.
Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
Is this going to be awkward for me? I think it is. Yeah, I know that it's just working from home. It's not a big deal. I just think it is sometimes. I'm thinking that it's just because I have a tendency to lose perspective, and I just need to try and talk myself out of it sometimes. It's not the arduous thing that I make it out to be in my head. I don't know, it's just confusing. It's a problem, man. Certain things just make me lose my level head. High society cigarettes. Oh, I love this. Opulent, I suppose is the word. Yeah, opulent. But where do I go? Through here? Are these your parents, Ellie?
Marilyn, is that you?
Lionel Witherspoon.
We certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
That's
I
such
didn't
a
expect
common
you to
look.
renew your
The
marriage contract.
characters are looking. The
But we're
NPCs
all
look very
full
similar.
of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
It's alright. Just gonna have some wine gums while we wait. Calm my nerves being in this awkward family situation. Joking. Okay. Now what would I do? I'd be awkward, but I would say more than hello. I would be like, it's very nice to meet you. Thank you for having us. I do so. I'll go for option one.
I don't know what to say. She's usually not like this. Come on, you're supposed to help me make an impression. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last
Did I
few
screw
years
up?
have been a
I did.
bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Theft, vandalism, profanity, you name it. We've done it at least twice.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
I got you.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Don't treat her like that. She's come a long way to see you.
I mean, We had other business in Byzantium, so it's not like we went out of our way. But you can't just kick us out. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Okay, this is getting weird now. Keep going, Ellie. I like where this is headed.
Just a second. You had the
Wow.
floors redone with real Terran marble? Since when can you afford that?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand. We hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
Don't sound so disappointed about it.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
Why do I get the feeling you people are about to apologize for something?
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what?
Listen quietly.
Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
I'll have you know Ellie's a professional miscreant.
Someone could hear you.
Good.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Ellie, are you done with these jerks?
Not until I get some answers. Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
Oh,
She
yeah.
hasn't changed a bit, I see.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
I don't know about you, Ellie, but I'm ready to cause a scene.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone.
Damn, did I do that
Forever
wrong?
this time.
Talk.
Let's talk outside.
Can I talk to these guys?
Oh, could you please leave quietly now?
Let's just put this unpleasantness behind us.
Get off my property. Okay, will do. Is this outside? Yeah. Sorry, Ellie, that didn't go too well.
Can we talk? Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
How did you think that would go?
I thought they'd be scandalized. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
And then what?
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake but the scars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
How about it's payback time and I'm collecting with interest?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then, Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red, and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
You're really hurt, aren't you?
I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted, even. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain.
That sounds familiar.
I hope you don't think I'm talking about this because I want to be introspective.
This episode reflects on them, not you.
But I want to talk about me now.
You've got to surround yourself with people who really look out for you.
Unless you mean the kind who look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those. Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Keep talking.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
How do we do this?
My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in
Ooh,
Xanten.
mission. Okay.
Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
Let's go. Ooh, haven't seen it this time of day before. Very cool. Right, so it's around here. Wine and diner.
If I spit, think I can hit that mechanical down there?
You'll get in trouble.
Sealed. Can I?
Wouldn't it be something to see an Earth assault cruiser land here? Don't be ridiculous.
Ah. This sole letter in this mailbox is addressed to the Great Health Insurance Group in Fallbrook on the planet Monarch.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
On Monarch. Something I'm not going to be able to do.
I only wish.
Why are all the companion quests on full?
For 10 kills in the Olympics. Out with it, you wretched contractor.
Okay. I love that. Is Antima Estates gonna get into here? No. That's cool in that lighting, isn't it? I'm impressed. I mean, it's not really much to go on gameplay wise, but the environment's pretty impressive. We got time. Good fast travel. I've never been a fan of fast travel.
Something on your mind?
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within 14% of the expected value.
I didn't catch that. It's 7 o'clock. I left work an hour ago. Why are you sending me messages? Right, okay. She must be busy. Right, so where do I need to go? A 1,000 meters in that direction. It can be done, I think. Can I get in here?
Regret it.
No, it's sealed. Damn it. Evicted. Do a quick save. And this will be another gauntlet run, won't it? Gormless run. Resume. Okay.
Getting my target practice in today.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Jesus. Why are these things even here? What are these things? God.
Their mistake.
Fallbrook's up this way, okay.
They're on us.
Oh, I'm completely, utterly gone now. Has to be the main road somewhere. Fallbrook's up this way, okay. Damn, man.
They got the drop on us. Captain, behind you.
Oh, man, I think I've got this. Oh, shoot. Is this lava? How? This place is a living joke, isn't it? Let me check something quickly. How do I get around there? Is this a way? Okay. Terra 1 Republic.
They're on us.
No, they're not. We're fine. Need to go down here and round, don't we?
Fast and easy.
Wait, this isn't where we just were, is it? No, I don't recognise that bridge. Oh my god, what are these things? Okay, they're not live. Save. I can't. Man, so many of these environments are just reskins of Edgewater. It's
Think they left
disappointing.
anything good behind?
I don't know, and I don't care, I just want to get there. I'm scared. It might be sealed off.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Was I meant to come down here? Okay, there's a signpost there. Fulbrick's up this way. Let's wait for my health to regenerate. Health.
Their mistake.
Damn, those flames are smart. Not far to go now. Take a left, a left, and we'll see where we go. Save. And resume. Okay.
Make him regret it.
Go right ahead. Told you.
They got the drop on us.
They haven't got shit on us. Please don't be sealed. If it's sealed, we're stuffed. Yes! Nice. Cool.
Sublight territory. Feels like being home.
Want to make a run with me to Stella Bay?
This looks like the place. Ready to get my money or what?
Yo.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance.
Okay.
I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Dullness of mind?
Some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity.
It's like they say, there's no cure for that.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
Lol. Why's your office on Monarch?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
Huh? Why?
Legally speaking, corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch, but financially speaking, there are certain costs to running a business from within Byzantium's walls. So while our official address is in the city, and while our office here is technically an extension of that address, we found it more expedient to conduct our key operations here. So we can... what's the phrase? Pass savings to the consumer, of course.
If you say so.
Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our CFO.
I need to change the beneficiary on Marilyn Fairhill's life insurance policy.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
What? Let's stay on... Oh, what else can you tell
Are
me?
you serious?
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market.
So how would I amend that claim?
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
Oh. Marilyn Fenhill isn't dead.
Of course she is. The paperwork says so.
I like to think she's dead in spirit, but technically, legally, and regretfully, I'm still Marilyn Fenhill.
That's impossible. By all accounts, she was an elegant and classy woman with impossibly fine bone structure. That couldn't possibly be you.
Ooh.
That's gotta be the nicest thing anyone's said to me in a long while.
Okay.
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd theoretically add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
You'll do this, you'll be filling your own claim.
Please. My policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well. I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
What else can you tell me about your life insurance policies?
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Who gets her eyebrows insured?
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares.
Why would an outrageous statement
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
Disastrous marriages?
Those are mostly for top rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
That's what I needed to know.
One thing's for sure. You won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
Can we talk? You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
Congratulations.
Hey, you did the real work. All I had to do was not be dead. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
Good for you. I'm glad you got what you wanted.
Yeah. Funny thing about getting what you want is then you gotta figure out what to do with it. I've never been much of a planner. Makes my eyeballs itch.
Who needs a plan? Figure it out as you
If
go.
only you could have been my chief surgeon back in the day. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
I appreciate it, but I didn't do this for
Don't
money.
Make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this trouble?
You're my friend, Ellie. This is what friends do.
You sure? Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with you.
I'm a doer, not a talker. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get all mushy or anything. Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours. So, you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, don't make too much of this, okay?
Let's get on. Apply. Ellie gained the Beyond the Grave perk. See Ellie's details for more info. What happens now? That could be good. Journal. Map. Okay. Hopefully this won't put me directly into conflict with anything or anybody. Fast travel. Amber Heights Crossroad. Stella Bay. Fast travel, yeah, sorry. Yep. Just looking at the menu screens a bit. Bleh. There we go. Ship was right behind me. Back to the Groundbreaker. I love doing that.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Continue. Cool. Did I not already do this? I am become confused.
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required. We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Swore I've done this. Strange. Be a better you with Adrena time. Vardy. Can I have my reward, please?
Adjutant Akande has instructed me to reward you for information leading to the arrest of Phineas Wells. Please allow me to extend my felicitations on a job well done.
Thank you, Percival. I appreciate it.
Quite so, madam. I've authorized your ship with an official board-certified nav key. Do exercise caution while visiting Monarch. As an acting agent of the board, you are entitled to purchase a selection of official board-certified equipment at a discount. Do let me know if you wish to take advantage of this special offer.
That's my final offer. Take it or leave it. Don't you ever get tired of being Sophia's lackey?
I am contractually obligated to inform you that it is an honor and a privilege to serve the adjutant. Also, I have a weakness for personalized stationery.
You're a man of the world, Percy. Got any advice?
If you're traveling to Monarch, beware of animals and locals. But I repeat myself.
I'm off. Now where am I to go? Ladies, okay? Good to see you again, Lord.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay guys, I'm going to leave this for another night. I've done an hour after work, which is quite cool. I'll see you guys soon.